Did you know that over 70% of dog owners unintentionally send mixed signals that confuse their furry friends? While we shower our dogs with love, they often perceive some of our actions as signs of indifference or even rejection. In this video, we're uncovering 12 common mistakes that might make your dog think you don't love them. Stick around as you're making the mistake number 10 every day with your furry friend. Let's dive into it. Mistake number 1. Too many treats. We all love to spoil our dogs with treats. It brings us joy to see their tails wagging excitedly. But just like with humans, too much of a good thing can be detrimental. Overfeeding treats can lead to obesity, which opens the door to a whole host of health problems, like joint pain, diabetes, and even a shorter lifespan. Instead of showering your dog with endless treats, focus on rewarding them with affection, playtime, and praise. These are the real treasures that build a strong bond. Remember, a treat should be a special occasion, not an everyday occurrence. Choose healthy, low-calorie options, and always give them in moderation. Your dog will thank you for it with a healthy body and a happy heart. Number 2. Leaving into hot car. This one should go without saying, but even a few minutes in a hot car can be deadly for your dog. The temperature inside a parked car can skyrocket in a matter of minutes, even with the windows cracked. Dogs don't sweat like humans do, so they rely on panting to regulate their body temperature. In a hot, confined space, panting isn't enough. This can quickly lead to heat stroke, organ failure, and even death. Never ever leave your dog unattended in a car, even for a short errand. If you see a dog trapped in a hot car, take immediate action. Call the authorities and try to locate the owner. Every second counts in these situations. Remember, your dog depends on you for their safety and well-being. Number 3. Using harsh products. We all want our dogs to be clean and smell fresh, but using harsh chemicals on their fur and skin can do more harm than good. Dogs have sensitive skin, and many human shampoos, soaps, and cleaning products contain ingredients that can cause irritation, allergies, and even chemical burns. Always choose pet-safe products that are specifically formulated for their delicate skin and fur. Look for natural ingredients and avoid harsh chemicals like sulfates, parabens, and artificial fragrances. When cleaning your home, opt for pet-friendly cleaning solutions or natural alternatives like vinegar and baking soda. These are just as effective and won't expose your dog to harmful toxins. Choose products that are gentle, safe, and effective. Number 4. Inconsistency. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. When we're inconsistent with our rules, boundaries, and commands, it creates confusion and anxiety for our furry friends. Imagine being told one day that it's okay to sit on the couch and the next day being scolded for it. Establish clear rules and boundaries from the start and stick to them consistently. This applies to everything from house training to basic commands. Use clear and concise language when communicating with your dog. Avoid using different words for the same command, as this can be confusing. Consistency is key to building trust and understanding with your dog. It provides them with a sense of security and allows them to thrive in their environment. Number 5. Keeping tight leash. Walking your dog should be an enjoyable experience for both of you, but keeping a tight leash can create tension and stress. A tight leash can cause physical discomfort for your dog, leading to choking, pulling, and even injuries. It can also trigger anxiety and fear, making them reactive and fearful on walks. Instead, practice loose leash walking, rewarding your dog for staying by your side without pulling. Use a comfortable harness that distributes pressure evenly and avoids strain on their neck. Give them the freedom to explore, sniff, and enjoy the world around them. Number 6. Feeding at table. We all love to spoil our furry friends, but feeding them from the dinner table is a recipe for bad behavior. It creates begging, stealing, and a general disregard for boundaries. Dogs are opportunistic eaters, and if they learn that they can score a tasty morsel from your plate, they'll be relentless in their pursuit. Establish a designated feeding area for your dog and stick to a regular feeding schedule. This helps them understand that their meals come from a specific place and time, not from your plate. If you want to give your dog a special treat, offer it after you've finished your meal and they're calmly sitting away from the table. By setting clear boundaries and sticking to them, you're teaching your dog good manners. Prevent unwanted behaviors. Number 7. Not giving training a chance. Training your dog is one of the most rewarding things you can do for them. It provides mental stimulation, strengthens your bond, and helps them become well-adjusted members of society. However, training takes time, patience, and consistency. Don't get discouraged if your dog doesn't pick things up immediately. Every dog learns at their own pace. Start with basic commands like sit, stay, and come. Use positive reinforcement techniques like treats, praise, and playtime to motivate your dog and make training fun. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to seek professional help from a certified dog trainer. Training is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Number 8, showing them their poop. Rubbing your dog's nose in their accident is not only ineffective, but also harmful to your relationship. Dogs don't understand this form of punishment, and it can lead to fear, anxiety, and even aggression. Imagine being punished for something you did hours ago without understanding why. Instead of resorting to punishment, focus on positive reinforcement. Take your dog outside frequently, especially after meals and naps. When they do their business outside, reward them with praise, treats, and playtime. If you catch your dog having an accident inside, simply interrupt them with a firm no, and immediately take them outside to their designated potty area. Accidents happen, address them calmly and consistently, focusing on positive reinforcement to encourage desired behavior. Number 9, not socializing them. It is crucial for a well-adjusted and confident dog. It involves exposing them to a variety of people, places, sounds, and experiences during their critical developmental period, which is typically between 3 and 14 weeks of age. A well-socialized dog is comfortable and confident in different environments and less likely to develop fear or anxiety towards unfamiliar people, dogs, or situations. Introduce your dog to new experiences gradually and positively. Start with short, controlled interactions and gradually increase the duration and intensity as your dog gains confidence. Enroll your dog in a puppy socialization class or take them to dog-friendly places like parks, pet stores, and outdoor cafes. Allow them to interact with other dogs and people in a safe and supervised environment. Continue to expose your dog to new experiences throughout their life to help them maintain their confidence and adaptability. Number 10, leaving flowers. While flowers can brighten up our homes, many common household plants and flowers are toxic to dogs. Lilies, tulips, azaleas, and sago palms are just a few examples of plants that can cause serious health problems if ingested by our furry friends. Ingestion of toxic plants can lead to a range of symptoms, from vomiting and diarrhea to kidney failure and even death. It's crucial to be aware of the potential dangers and take necessary precautions to keep your dog safe. Do your research and identify any toxic plants in and around your home. Keep them out of your dog's reach, either by placing them on high shelves, in hanging baskets, or in rooms that your dog doesn't have access to. If you suspect your dog has ingested a toxic plant, contact your veterinarian or the ASPCA Animal Poison Control Center immediately. Prevention is key. Number 11, too many commands. While it's tempting to shower our dogs with a constant stream of commands, using too many words can actually hinder their learning and create confusion. Dogs thrive on clarity and consistency, and bombarding them with multiple commands can be overwhelming. Imagine someone giving you a series of instructions all at once. It would be difficult to process and follow, right? The same applies to our canine companions. Stick to 1 or 2 word commands that are clear, concise, and easy for your dog to understand. Use a firm and consistent tone of voice and pair your commands with hand signals for added clarity. When teaching a new command, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Reward your dog for each successful step, gradually increasing the difficulty as they progress. By keeping it simple and consistent, you'll help your dog learn more effectively and strengthen your bond through clear communication. Number 12, punishments. It is never the answer when it comes to training and building a strong bond with your dog. Physical or verbal punishment can lead to fear, anxiety, and aggression, damaging your relationship and hindering their learning. Dogs don't understand punishment in the same way humans do. They associate the punishment with the situation or your presence, rather than the unwanted behavior itself. This can lead to fear-based behaviors and a breakdown in trust. Instead of resorting to punishment, focus on positive reinforcement techniques. Reward your dog for desired behaviors with praise, treats, and playtime. Building a strong bond with your dog is based on trust, respect, and positive interactions. Choose kindness over punishment, and you'll create a loving and harmonious relationship with your furry friend. Thanks for watching. Remember, Understanding your dog's needs and avoiding these mistakes can strengthen your bond and create a happier, healthier life together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more tips on keeping your furry friend happy and healthy.